So how is MAT able to kick this body back into the natural recovery process? Just by reactivating the muscle's ability to contract?
Yep, by improving the communication between the nervous system and the muscle system, it starts to resolve that inflammatory response. I talked about isometrics as a form of activation.
Yep.
The other form of activation is a hands-on stimulation, where we actually stimulate the sensory receptors at the origin and insertion of the muscles. And what I find is when muscles are weak like this, they're inflamed. Inflammation causes weakness, and it can be very tender. And as I work with people, the more I work with them, they're like, "Are you pushing as hard as you were the other day?" Or I mean, that's not as painful as it was, because it's actually resolving and it's kicking them into the growth and repair state. Because as soon as the muscles can, the whole idea is if we're improving the ability for the muscles to contract, we're raising their force tolerance level. And if you raise their force tolerance level, now they can go back out and put forces on the body that don't compound the inflammatory response. And so it actually, that is what enhances, that's what allows, or is why MAT can actually be a part of the recovery process, is because now it's allowing you to tolerate greater amounts of force, so you're not compounding, so you're not continuing to stress a system that's already stressed. So now the inflammatory response can resolve, and then you have the positive effects of inflammation rather than the negative.